straightforward. I'll begin by reading the contract, give you a brief description of this fantastic property here before us, and then we'll call for your spirited bidding. Now the contract's been on display for the past 30 minutes on the kitchen table. It's been available to all parties, and I will mention that the general conditions do apply. Today's sale is an unconditional sale, which means there's no cooling off period, no subject to finance, or any other condition to be inserted into the contract. The title details are referred to as Volume 08068 and Folio 827. And this is the land, together with all its improvements, better known to you and I and the postman as 14 Millbank Drive in Deer Park. Now the chattels to be passed on with the property are all fixed floor coverings, window furnishings, electric light fittings and all fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature as inspected by us, and the terms we're offering today is a 10% deposit of the purchase price and a balance of around 60 days from today, which shall form your settlement date. Now if you've made prior arrangements, bid on that basis. Now at the back end of the contract is a vendor statement, better known as Section 32, and it shows us that all services including gas, telephone, water, electricity and sewage are connected and readily available to the property. The outgoings consist of water rates and cancer rates that do not exceed $2,500, and the land is measuring at approximately 611 square metres of prime Deer Park real estate. Now I'm just going to read out some auction rules. Now the auctioneer will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and I'll indicate bidders on request. Now the law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruption by bidders, and prohibits bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for that conduct. Now the law permits vendor bids, and the words that I'll indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of our vendor today are clearly vendor bid, and only I as the auctioneer can make that vendor bid. Now that's a contract, ladies and gentlemen. Are there any questions? Fantastic. Well, buyers, it's those three words in real estate: location, location, location. It's the backbone of all real estate decisions. But what makes a great location? It's schools, shops, public transport, parklands. Most are within a short walk, and some are within a short drive to this very location. Rest assured that your children's schooling will be well taken care of, with Deer Park North Primary School and the Vic Uni High School just around the corner. Transportation, we're at a premium. You have the bus service on Station Road, Deer Park train station. For those who commute to the city, you have the pleasure of easy access via the Western Ring Road. Shopping, we have the Millbank Shopping Centre just up the road with a Coles supermarket and a number of specialty stores. But if you treat your shopping a little bit more like a sport, jump in your car, 10 minutes down the road, you're at High Point Shopping Centre with all your high-end department stores. There, you can really shop to your heart's content. But buyers, what about the home itself? Well, I can tell you it's an absolute gem. Beautifully renovated, beautiful at home. 3-bed, 1 bath, built in 1950. Renovated, vinyl wrap kitchen, high ceilings, ducted heating, split system cooling, polished timber floors, exposed aggregate driveway, sitting on an amazing 611 square metres of land. And look at the view you got, ladies and gentlemen. The Coleraine Creek, beautiful walking trails. Walk your dog down there, take the kids down there for a nice little stroll. Fantastic location. Millbank Drive's very highly kept and tightly kept in this area. So take the opportunity now, here buyers. Now the market, interest rates are at record lows at the moment, so if you are looking to buy, now's a fantastic time. And I know there might be a few of you in the crowd that are maybe working towards a budget, and we understand that. But I urge you to go that extra 1, 3, 5% to secure this fantastic property here before us. It might be just the best investment you'll ever make. But enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I throw it over to you. Where can I see a fair and reasonable start? 14 Millbank Drive here in Deer Park. Opening bid or offer. Where do we start? Where do we go?
420.
420. Very optimistic bid there, man. But welcome to the auction. I'll take you 420. Gold rise at 10 from here. At 420,000 now. Fairly bid and offered. At 420,000 now. 435. 430. Welcome to the auction today, sir. Stand up and get ready for it. At 430,000 now, it's against you, man. At 430,000, there's two in it, but we're not excluding anyone else. At 430,000, everyone should be jumping for joy at that price. At 430,000, 40. You're waiting? That's all right, we'll park it at the moment. At 430,000 now for the first call. Second call at 430,000. 35. We're going at 10s at the moment, ma'am. I'll take you for 10 if you like. Nod of the head. Thank you. Welcome back. At 440 now, 50 I suggest. 450 knows how to buy property at auction. At 450,000 now, 60 I suggest. At 450,000 exceptional buying here. At 450,000 turn around, ma'am, and have a look at the creek. At 450,000 now for the first call. Second call at 450,000. 460. Welcome to the auction, man. To my left and to your right buyers. 470. Good strong bidding here. 80. At 80 now, the nod of the head. 90, sir. At 480 now, it's against you, sir, and against you, ma'am, earlier. At 480,000 now, fairly bid enough. At 490 now, there's 4 in it. At 490,000, and I suggest so. At 490,000, 5 to get you in front. At 490,000 now, fairly bid and offered for the first call. Second call at 490,000. For the third and final call. Are we all finished, done, silent? Have we had your very best? 5? 5 grand. A bit cheeky there, Chad. We'll take your 5 grand and we'll give everyone else the same opportunity now. At 495, 500, I suggest. Thank you. Straight back. At 500, 505, I suggest. At 505,000 now, fairly bid and offered. At 500, confirm your bid at 505, sir. Thank you, sir. 505,000 now, showing its value. There's 4 bidders in it. At 505,000 now for the first call. It's a bit quiet over here, guys. Second call at 505,000 for the third and final call. Are we all finished, done, silent? 510. I've got 10 here first. Sorry, ma'am. I'm happy to take 5 more if you like. At 510,000, 15 straight back at it. At 515, 20, I suggest. At 515,000 now, he's holding the keys. The property is on the market. We're playing for keeps now. This gentleman's holding the keys to 14 Millbank Drive in the heart of Deer Park for the first call. Second call at 515 for the third and final call. Are we all finished, done, silent? 516. 516. I'll take you one. I'll give you the same opportunity. 517. 520. Knockout punch. 520. Good strong bidding. Muhammad Ali knockout punch maybe at 520,000 now. I'll take you one again if you like. Don't nod this way. It's not good for your chiropractor. At 520,000 now. 21. Sir? Man, we've had your very best. Thank you very much for your participation. At 520,000 now. If there's no better bids, we'll be handing the keys over. First call. 521. 521. Back in it. 25. 525. 525. Those had to buy property at auction at 525,000. I'll give you a moment to think about it. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, sitting on 611 square metres of prime Deer Park real estate at 525,000 now for the first call. Second call at 525 for the third and final call. Are we all finished, done, silent? Have we had your very best, you sure? Cheeky 500. 500. 525 and a half. 527. 527. Huh? Are you sure? You said that last time. At 527 now, he's holding the keys. I'll call it 3 more times for the first call. Second call at 527 for the third and final call. No late bids, ladies and gentlemen. 530. Thought you had your foot in the door there, sir. This gentleman now's got his car parked in the driveway.
535.
535. That's how you buy property. 36, sir. 40. 40. 45. 45. 50. Not yet. 46. At 545 bids there. Back of the crowd, but at the front of the bidding. At 545,000 now, and we're playing for keeps. At 545,000, I should think so. At 545,000 now, I'll call it 3 more times for the first call. Second call at 545 for the third and final call. Are we all finished, done, silent? 1, We had your very best, you sure? I've heard that a few times this afternoon. At 5:45, this property's selling! This property's selling! Sold! Congratulations! Woo!